All right, guys, welcome to another episode of the Pierce's Wildlife Podcast.
Welcome.
What's up?
What's up? We got quite a bit to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, a lot. And we better get rolling because we only got 30 minutes here.
All right, well, what you jabbering for?
I know. Doggone it.
Let's get it.
Well, to start, we got back from actually, hold on. Let me start again here.
Where we want to start at.
For our regular listeners, I'm sorry that we're behind.
Yes.
As soon as we got back from Texas, we had Christmas, and then after that was New Year's, and we had family, this and that, and so the long story short, we just figured, you know what, we'll just take a few weeks off.
That's right.
Pastor did talk about rest a little bit.
That's right.
And so we just used this time to catch up and not be pressing to do podcasts and edits and on top of the last week of deer season.
Appreciate your patience.
Yeah, so we appreciate you guys bearing with us here. So let's dive in.
Let's do it.
So we'll start with Texas here.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what a trip.
Man, good time.
Great time. That dang play. And, you know, the last episode we kind of talked about, I was a little nervous about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just because you don't know what you're going into.
Nope.
Right.
But I will say that was a blast.
That was a good time.
Felt definitely pampered at that point.
Yes.
Man.
So the first year we went to Texas was like, we stayed in a house, like someone's house.
Yep.
Like they were there while we were there.
Yep.
And there was some very mediocre food in like an old style kitchen. Like it was fun though. It was a good time.
It was.
The second year we went, it was a good time as well. More like kind of like a big, almost like a dorm hall.
Yeah.
You know, you had a big place where you eat and hang out, and then you had rooms all the way around the center section.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a nice place, and you could do more things like outdoorsy there, like they had the Rangers, you could drive around and whatever.
Yep.
But the indoor was like, it was just good. You know, it wasn't great.
It was. Mm-hmm.
That place we went to this year,
yeah.
We were out of place there.
man.
Man. Shout out to Monte Gringo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Though that dude has got it going on in that place.
Oh, yeah.
And they had a shuffleboard, pool tables,
Hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pool.
Don't forget the private chef.
The private chef.
Yeah.
And dude, the food he made,
Unreal.
there was nothing bad.
No.
I didn't eat one bad
Gourmet.
thing.
We had tomato soup and grilled cheese for lunch when we got there, and it was out of the world.
And it was like the weirdest tomato soup and grilled cheese you ever had. It was super like Hispanic themed, but it was so good.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could know what that thing was called. Cause
I don't know. Yummy.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
yummy.
It was
For
called
sure.
Yummy.
The only downfall to that whole trip was me and you got sick the first night.
Yep. The
Yep.
first night.
I'm talking about we got there, we got set up, we hunted Thursday night, and I killed Thursday night, thank God, but I was sick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I was in the bed running a fever. They had no medicine, no thermometer.
It was good for you to go ahead and get it out of the way
Yeah.
so you could rest up a little bit for the next couple of days.
Yeah, so I got to rest the next day, and then I just made a big old boo-boo for us there.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize it was a 2-night stay. I thought it was a 3-night stay. So then we're scrambling, trying to figure out what we're going to do. And I thought
that was scary.
Well, I thought we had plenty of time to hunt.
Yep.
Zach done seen quite a few, let a few walk. Daz done seen a few, let a few walk. And then it's like,
We ain't
Oh,
got
crap.
but one more hunt.
Right.
Yeah, you better make a decision quick.
right. I don't know, but that was a great time.
Mm-hmm.
The deer there are just incredible.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Shoot, the numbers. It was unreal to see that many deer together. And
And you
what
sit
was
there and watch them
wild?
for an hour or two, and it's just
Not even bothered.
nonstop.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah. It's good
It was
time.
so fun. I will say that probably one of the highlights of that trip, other than the deer, was that long range.
Yep.
That was so much fun. And you shot 1,000 yards.
Yep.
Official. I had 3 witnesses there, so
Yep.
we can, I can check that one off. It's been done.
That was cool.
Man.
I wanted to get mine to 1,000 yards, but I ran out of time and bullets. Okay. But I did get mine dialed in to 600, and that was really cool. So, like, my gun, I have the MOA turret dialed into my gun at 600 yards.
That's awesome.
Ain't that so cool that you can do that with guns?
Yep.
And you don't even aim, like, above the back. Mm-mm. Like, you put it on the yard that thing's
and
at,
you hold
and
it center.
Dial it in, click the trigger.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Man, it was a good time.
That was a good time.
I'll probably take a break from that next year. We're my shift is kind of leaning towards the ducks. You know,
Yeah.
I'm ready to kill some ducks.
Different species. Me too.
We'll get a good taste here in not even a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
a week and a half.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too.
Man, we're going to Arkansas in a week and a half, and boys, I'm telling you, I'm ready for that.
Yep.
Dwight's already
Flip Flop's gonna be ready. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Got me a new play Purdy.
Oh my God. For those of you listening, if you have ever heard the saying play Purdy, please comment and make sure to let me know so I don't just think my dad's losing it.
Yep. What decade?
Anybody my age, I promise you, they heard play Purdy before.
Oh my God. He said that the other day when I was driving home, or he texted it first, and I was like, what do you mean to say? Like,
I've never known.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people listening to this that know who Barra is.
Yep.
And we went down to Bo Barra's place, and I got me a couple of nice play Purdies down there. So, and that's what I was taught when I was a kid. You know, you get something nice. My daddy used to get a new guitar or something like that. Man, I got me a new play Purdy. Look at it. Mm-hmm. And that's just, it's an old saying. Well, okay.
Fits you good, Pop.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, today everybody's going 6'7". What's up?
Yep.
I mean, for real. Okay.
I mean, I
Touche.
guess.
Play Purdies.
Play Purdy.
Yeah. Yeah, but mine is pretty, and you can play with it. Okay.
All right. We'll move on from that pretty. We're gonna move on from that pretty quick here.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, we're going to Arkansas in a couple weeks, a week and a half, and I just saw a post today, and that group they shot some snows, and a bunch of them like yesterday afternoon. So I'm pretty excited.
Same place we going?
Yep, same place we're going.
Hey, they got a private chef there.
Yes,
curry.
but we didn't.
We're gonna take a grill and curry.
Thanks to Montegringo, we are now requesting only private chef.
Private chef. No, they're. Yeah. I don't know. They might do that, but he pretty much just recommended a hotel that we could stay at for a good price.
Is this gonna be one of those that has a duck blind you can walk into and has his own little
seats?
I mean, I wonder if it's one of them deals.
I don't know.
You know, some of those places have a kitchen in them.
Yeah, I know.
Have heated seats.
No, this ain't that nice of a place for sure. But it is going to be a good one, I think. I think that's going to be fun.
They're going to let the birds out for us and let us shoot them.
Right.
Well, I heard that.
Yeah, I mean.
Y'all ready? Yeah, open pen one. Let's go.
Man, I'll tell you, that's South Texas hunting. I mean, that's what it feels like. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's that many deer on these ranches.
Yep.
And they're, it's funny because a lot of those ranches are high fence, but they're not high fence because they're breeding and raising these deer. They're trying to keep.
They're keeping them in.
People out.
Yep. Keep the deer in.
This is right on the border. So
yeah, and a lot of it's keeping the deer in. Like every one of them's a ranch.
Yeah,
that's right.
It was eye opening because here in high fence, everybody jumps. Oh, it's a pet facility. They're pets.
Sir.
Not out there. They're free range.
Yep.
All it does is a barrier to keep them from running.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Now,
2,000 acre
helps
farm.
keep them safe.
There are some high fences like in Kentucky and Alabama and stuff like that does a little bit differently. But when you're on a farm that's 20,000 acres, 15,000 acres, I mean,
they may never even see the fence.
No. Yeah.
Well, this was 3,500 or something like that.
Yeah, that one was pretty.
Yeah.
Not as big as normal, but it was still a lot of land.
That's a lot of land. You won't never see all them deer.
Right.
I mean, heck, the driveway in was mile and a half long.
Right.
Before we'd made a turn.
Oh, it was a long ways.
I'll tell you, man, it's just like I was talking to I was talking to Brian the other day. I know I mentioned him a lot, but me and him we talk a lot. But we was talking about it the other day. And like, you don't look at that place like real deer hunting. It's not like hunting Georgia or going to Kansas or Illinois or whatever. I mean, that is, to me, that's a guy's vacation.
Yep.
100%.
That you get to deer hunt.
Yep.
That's the way I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, for me, if I can go out of town and have a good time, and the portion of having a good time is to kill a deer, like, sign me up.
Yep.
I'm down. And that's how, I mean, I took Forrest the other night hunting, and he got him one, and it ain't like he ain't been sitting. I mean, he's sitting a lot. He just ain't had the opportunity. But it just worked out last night. But when he got done, he was like, "Oh my gosh, Dad." Like, he was just so
pumped up,
beside himself. And it's like, it's just that fun.
Oh, yeah.
There's something about it. And he's saying, I'm shaking. Like, yeah, no, dude. That's why. Like, I get it.
Why we do it.
Oh, yeah.
What's the first deer he killed was that 8-pointer. And I think he enjoyed that. Like, I think he had a good time doing that, and he gets to say, I killed a deer, blah, 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 whatever. But it didn't click with him.
Right.
Last night it clicked with him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, last night he was like, oh my, like, I have the video recording. I don't think he said gosh. I think he said, oh my God. Like, he was, and he don't even say God. Like, he was like, oh my God, I just killed the deer. And he's like, but that's what you do it for, you know?
Yep.
And I know that that might sound like we do it for killing, but it's not.
No.
It's the adrenaline.
Just like I told Flint the other day when he shot one, I said, look, you're providing for your family. And right now, you know you're going to be able to provide for your family when you get older in your own family.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what we do. We eat a lot of deer. So
that was when we were working on them quail. We went out there and
that's exactly what
worked
it was.
with, I guess, about 15 quail, and we shot a couple the other day as well. And that dang quail meat, man, is my favorite.
Yeah.
I freaking love quail. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Have you cooked any of these that you've shot here recently?
I cooked them Monday night.
Dadgummit.
Monday night?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we know where he was at Monday night.
Yeah.
Well, this was after I decided
deer hunting.
No, well, I was deer hunting. But when I got home, I was like, well, when I texted y'all and said, are y'all still out here? I was like, man, if they're still out there, I could just ride over there real quick. And then I opened the fridge because I was hungry, and I saw them quail, and I said,
see ya.
Never mind.
Dang, man. And you couldn't invite us to come over there?
Well, there was only 5 breasts.
That's all right.
That was just enough for me.
Oh, good.
That was just an appetizer at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That's funny.
Now, Zach, that was your first experience out there.
First out of state, first deer out of state.
Yep.
First time going to, I guess, a ranch, I would say. Seeing the amount of deer we seen. That was enough for me to take in itself. So
the experience itself.
Oh, yeah.
Now, how about seeing all them wild quail like that?
Oh, yeah. All the quail, walking up on them in the dark was not fun. I mean, they come up out of nowhere. I mean, you can't see below your kneecaps and some of, especially at night.
And they're all cubbied up.
Yeah, you come up on a cove of them, and they just gone.
Yeah.
And you just lock up because you're like, I don't know where they're going, and I can't see nothing.
You can't make no sudden moves either. You might step into a cactus or something.
Yeah.
I know, there's cacti everywhere. I don't even, is it cacti in plural?
It's supposed to be cacti in plural, yes.
God, a little bit of ignorance there. Sorry about that, guys.
We're doing our hooked on phonics.
Yeah, hooked on phonics.
Yeah.
God, that's so funny.
Man.
That was actually something I was thinking about the other day. We're going to have a 7-hour drive to Arkansas. We're going to probably burn through a lot of comedy shows.
Okay. Well, we can do that.
Man, I got Flint a blind bag the other day. I just ordered a cheap one on Amazon. Put his chokes in there for his shotgun and whatnot. And he's just so beside himself. Just off of that.
I'm sure.
There's something about it, man.
He's got his own deal.
Getting geared up.
He'll
be able to keep that for the rest of his life, too.
Yep.
That's going to be fun.
It is.
It's going to be a blast. I just hope we shoot some birds. I mean, even if we all shoot a couple, I'd like to check 1 or 2 off my list would be good.
That's right.
And I'm excited about it for sure.
Yeah, me too.
We get to check another state off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Add it to the list.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know. I think that's a lot of it too. Like with this traveling hunting, like I want, like I said in the past episode, like I want some experiences.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to try different things.
We got to set up some pheasant hunting or something like that too. I want to do some of that too.
Yep, that's definitely a scenario because that pheasant hunting is. I mean, quail hunting's fun. Don't get me wrong. I like them ducks and all that, but that dang pheasant hunt, when that big group gets up and you have to choose the rooster, and their dogs are pointing, and oh man, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's real cool, and they're wild birds majority of the time.
Right.
Like when you go up north like that.
That's cool.
Now, didn't you say there might be some of that at this place?
No, we're going to be duck hunting in the morning and snow goose hunting in the afternoon.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
I know, that's going to be cool because I've actually never killed a snow goose, and that would be nice to check off for sure.
That would be a good one.
Yep.
Which I've had opportunities to go, but I guess, like, I know this sounds kind of crazy, but like the geese thing doesn't really pique my interest as much as ducks. So like if I'm going to go, I'd rather shoot ducks.
Right.
I don't know. That's just the way I feel about it.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
So I thought about something the other day, and I want to know what y'all think about this. In late season, you still have some doe tags to fill, and I don't necessarily say go out there and kill 10 does,
Right.
That's not the way I'm lean towards. I kill as many as it takes to feed my family till next year's season. Generally, that's 5 to 6. Sometimes, depending on the size, it could be 7 or it could be 4. But we eat a lot of ground. That's what we generally do, at least 2 full deer in ground. But my point was I was sitting in the deer stand, and I had made up my mind. I don't really care what walks out, because the last couple weeks, the deer have been very nocturnal, even does. I'm sure y'all have noticed that.
Yeah, very slim.
And I was like, so if a deer comes out tonight, I do not care what it is. First deer walks out, I'm going to shoot it.
Mm-hmm. If it's brown, it's down.
Yeah. And I had even made up my mind, like, if that 4-pointer comes out, like, I do not care.
On the meat
There's
train.
plenty of decent deer out there.
That's
killing
right.
a deer tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So my point in saying that was I was like, well, maybe I should wait. So a deer walks out, and I'm watching it for a few minutes, and my mind's contemplating. I forgot my binoculars, but I feel like I can see nubs on top of his head, and I'm like, man, that might be a button head. I can't really tell. I don't know if I'm going to shoot this deer or not. And so this was running through my head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, what if a doe comes out? Think about this.
Mm-hmm.
If I kill a doe now, that deer is probably pregnant.
Pretty
And
good
if
chance.
I am trying to keep the buck population up,
Right.
or even the deer and buck population up, the likelihood of that doe having a buck and a doe growing inside of her
Right.
is very high.
That's
That
right.
is majority of the scenarios.
Yeah.
That's right.
You're not just killing one, it'd be 1 to 4.
Right.
Potentially.
So at this point, I'm like, wait. In this scenario, I'm killing that buttonhead.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, it was not a buttonhead. But my point was saying that it was actually either like a spike or a small 3-pointer, and it already shed its antlers
Oh, wow.
Early.
I could see its nubs. I could tell something was there. But my point in saying that was I killed 1 deer,
Mm-hmm.
not 3.
Yeah.
So it's just some food for thought.
Food for thought. I agree.
I mean, maybe that's not the right call.
Yeah. That one that I was looking at this afternoon, I was kind of going, I wonder if that's a buttonhead, I wonder if it's a spike, I wonder if it's a doe. I don't know. I couldn't see it good enough. So that's
Now, I do think, obviously, I
hesitated.
prolonged a situation of a buck
Right.
being a quality deer. But at the same time, if I had killed a doe, I could have killed Swoop's offspring,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
as
That's right.
well as another doe.
That's right.
So at that point, you're taking 3 deer out.
Yep.
So I don't know. That was just my mindset as I was sitting there, and I was like, you know what? I can definitely tell there's something there, but I want to kill 1 deer, not 3.
Right.
Yep.
So I just thought about that. Well, how do y'all feel about that?
I mean, I would say I concur with that whole ordeal because, like you're saying, we're trying to watch the population already as it is, and we're also trying to watch the quality. So, I mean, it is a buttonhead spike. He could continue to be a spike. I mean, we know he's always going to be a spike now, but I mean,
yeah, he will only be whatever that was.
Yeah, he will only be a spike now, but at the same time, I mean, you do take the risk of taking out 3 deer.
Right.
Now we have 3 that's going to make it for next year.
That's right.
It's gambling. I mean, you know, but at the end of the day, you're still trying to put meat in the freezer and feed your family for the whole year. Like you said, y'all go through about 6 yourself.
Yeah.
And me and Mom normally go through about 3, but I've only got 1 and a little bit left over from last year's stuff. So
yeah,
I've got 3 and I only shot 2 this year. One of them, a box just showed up in my freezer and it's full.
Yeah. And it's a heavy box too.
Yeah, it might be light, a couple back straps when it goes back.
Yeah, it might be.
Boom Boom done said you need to go by and get our meat a couple of times. She's wanting some of that sausage. I had 10 pounds in there.
Yeah, it was good.
No, you had 10 pounds exactly.
Yeah. That's exactly what I just said. I had 10 pounds in there, and I looked at Zach.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
It was nice and fresh.
That dang sausage is so good.
Man, it's good. Shout out to Blacks.
I know, man. Anybody looking for a processor in this area,
yeah,
Blacks is the way to go. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually, so the place that we're getting our deer processed is Hibbler's Taxidermy, and they have a bunch of options. Like
a bunch. Like confusing.
That's out in Texas.
Yeah. And my point in saying that is they did like smoke links and I don't know. I mean, everything. It was really cool. I've never seen so many options. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty cool for them to have that. Like if you go to a processor, like you're generally going to see like a summer sausage or a smoke link. But I've never seen as many options as they had, and I thought that was just really cool. Like I do think that market is a little, what do you call it? Little untapped in this area.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, yeah, and I think that kind of hits more what's in the area for them too. I mean, they have a lot. They're heavily spiced food.
Yeah.
Well, you got they like to cook a lot of.
We learned that the last night when we cooked.
Spicy
he got
foods.
hot and hotter salsa.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
There was no mild salsa. It was hot and hotter.
And well, even the guacamole he picked up was hot guacamole.
So good.
And I dig it, but like nothing like what if
I want to taste my food later.
Yeah, like what if someone doesn't like spicy food?
Yeah. Oh
if
man.
you got diverticulitis, you in a mess.
Yeah.
A what?
Yeah. Diverticulitis. Maybe I said it wrong. I don't know.
No.
I don't even know.
I don't know. It sounds like a duck to me. Diverticulitis.
It's a diver duck.
Maybe it's a diver duck with a tick on it. I don't know.
Oh my word.
You know, and if it comes out of the water, it's Latin. So I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
I think this is where Play Purdy came from.
Yes. And probably a conversation about like this.
You hang in there. I'll come up with some more.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So if y'all can see in the video, we got a bobcat here because the last one we posted was our first video podcast, and this one would be our second video podcast.
That's right.
And there was a couple of comments about everybody hiding the wire. So if you could see the wire, the wire jumble here, you would laugh.
I don't see
so the bobcat was just a good cover up for this.
It's kind of part of what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they could see his face.
Yeah.
But they don't need to.
We need to come up with a name for it.
No.
Crazy eyes.
Yeah, crazy eyes.
I don't know.
Oh man.
That is so funny.
It is funny.
But man, it's been a good hunting season already. I'm kind of dreading the day that it's over because it's almost here.
Yeah, we ain't got about another week or two. That's it.
But I will say, I know this is going to sound kind of absurd as much as we all love hunting. Like I'm not looking forward to it, but I am going to be like, all right, I can't hunt anymore.
Yeah. What do we do now?
Oh,
so
I know what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Someone just got it installed.
Somebody else got a new Play Purdy. Might want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for the listeners on here, y'all have heard us talk about golf a few times. I have
played the most rounds in 4 days that he ever thought he would play. And didn't even leave his house.
I literally Swing U does a replay of how many rounds you've done. I don't know where my phone is, but either way, I was going to pull up a picture, and it tells you how many rounds you've played in a year.
Yeah.
And it was like, I want to say we played like 30 or 40 rounds, which is a lot. That's like almost one a week.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, throughout the past 4 days since last Friday, not including today, so I guess 5 days. No, 4 days. I have played 85 holes of golf. When I get something in my head, I cannot get it out until it's done. And I decided to put a simulator in my shop. And now
he is never going to financially recover from it.
Yeah, I'm never going to financially recover from this. And now I have played 85 holes since Friday. My wife is now playing golf, and all of my kids are understanding how to play golf.
But think of this, though. Imagine, yes, it costs a little bit to get it set up and running, but imagine you've played 85 holes. Think of how much money you're saving. Think of how many golf balls you're saving.
Oh, wow.
Having to not buy.
Yeah, I haven't lost one ball.
If you look at it that way, yeah.
You can now say I have played the most consecutive holes without losing a golf ball.
I played 85 holes with one ball.
Not scuffed.
Nope.
Nothing.
Well, actually, I have cracked one.
Oh.
I have found
that new driver's bad then.
I don't even use the driver on that thing.
Well, I was going to say, when we was playing the other day, I noticed a couple of times got a good whack on my ball, and I picked that thing up, and it was warm. Felt like a hot hand.
Because you're hitting it. Like the ball, the kinetic energy in the ball.
I wonder if that affects it any. Because, they
say
that
it breaks
out
it down.
In nature, or I say nature, when you're playing on a real golf course, the weather's a big factor.
Oh, it is.
And all that. But I wonder if that really affects it in the simulator side.
So one thing that I've learned in the simulator side of that, and this is probably super irrelevant that people that just listening for the hunting side, but you can follow a little bit. But basically, the stock setting on the simulator is at sea level.
Yeah.
When I first started playing on that simulator, dude, I was hitting my 4-iron like 120 yards. I was like, what in the world is going on? Man, I done reached out a bush now. I got on these apps. I'm calling David.
He's getting all upset.
I'm frustrated. I mean, I'm hitting my 3-wood like 170 yards. I'm like, dude, something's wrong. Like, that's not my numbers.
You normally hit at 178.
Right, exactly. Dude, long story short, I had to set the barometer for like 1,200 feet elevation for the numbers to be accurate.
Yeah.
Because it's off. But I will say my shoulder's sore, my elbow's sore. I probably need to take a break. I have played that much golf.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping it's going to make me better, but right now I think it's making me worse.
And he's probably never going to get anything accomplished in the shop.
At this point, he's thinking, I think I'm just going to stick to hunting right now.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally walked out there the other night, and I was like, I'm going to go work on that dirt bike and try and finish that thing up so I can get it out of here. And then Forrest comes out. He says, can we play some golf? I turned it on. That was the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we just...
Yeah.
I'm so dumb.
Well, that's kind of, we was playing the other day, and then all of a sudden we got done. We went out and shot those quail. Yeah. And they come back and play some more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of quail, we'll probably get some more for next weekend, and we're leaving not this coming Monday, but next, right?
Yep.
And hopefully,
really, so 2 weeks.
Yep, that, and then next weekend's Bo Moon's birthday. So.
Yep.
Girls will be out of town.
Yeah, so we'll be playing a lot of golf next weekend, and won't even pay for it.
It's supposed to be cold and nasty on Sunday, so.
Man, I hate that.
I have to bring my rain gear, I guess.
I hate that. I guess I'll shut all the doors and turn the heat on.
That sounds like a good time to me.
Oh, man. I'll get a misting fan over there, make it feel like you're playing in the rain.
Yeah, that's right.
That
is funny.
Well, we're going to have to wrap this up, fellas.
Already, huh?
That was a quick one.
That was quick. It was
Dang
a good
it.
time, though.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It does. or when you get a new play Purdy.
Yeah, that too. My Lord.
Oh, man.
Oh, me.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to cut it off. We appreciate you guys listening, and sorry for the delay. We'll try and get the next one out pretty soon.
That's right.
Hopefully, which I guess by the time this releases, we will have been to Arkansas. So we'll try to.
Well, our next one should release right about that Monday if we're going to leave on that Monday.
It's going to be this Monday, and then which will be, I guess, like the 11th or 12th.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, we'll have that weekend. Then we hunt the next week, and we can record maybe Friday or Saturday. But anyways,
all right.
We appreciate you guys listening. Don't forget to like, share, follow, comment,
thank you.
all that good stuff.
If y'all like the cable disguise, comment on that.
Yeah. Please leave us a like for that.
Is that better?
Yeah. Is that better, guys? Thank y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when we get out to Arkansas, don't forget, if it makes you shake, don't wait, don't hesitate. Shoot that thing.